Well, hello. Why do Uber drivers stay on the platform so long? Why do they keep driving? What is it that makes drivers hang with Uber and keep on trucking? Let's talk about this because I've done a video here recently, yesterday, about why they quit before 6 months, why so many of them quit. But then there's that rare breed, the ones you just can't run off the platform, the ones that have figured something out. And I think I have figured out a little bit of why. If you know why, in the comments, leave a comment. Tell me why you think drivers hang around for so long on the platform. What is it that makes them get up every day and go out and push that button and go, hey, let's go see who I can pick up today. Let's go see how much money I can make today. What is the motivation? Why do we keep going on? There's a few reasons why I do it. I'm going to try to explain the reasons why I do it in this video. But leave a comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do the thumbs up. You can do all that, hype the video. But let's figure out why. I think I know why I know why I still do it. I enjoy the conversation. I've told you before, talk to your peeps. I enjoy the conversation because you never know. Every time I pick someone up, it's a different story. It's a different issue. They're here for a wedding. Their best friend's getting married. You hear the stories from them, and then you try to tell them your stories on that ride. If you can get that conversation going, and that's what I try for. I've talked about it before. It works. I cannot tell you the number of times people get out of the vehicle and I get this. I'll get this on one side and I've gotten this on the other side as they're getting out. I hope we get you on the way back. I get that a lot, So I guess I would miss that. Then there's another reason, the deep reason, my deep secret, I believe, for really why I stay with it so long. It's the hustle. It's the pure out, go get it, let's see what we can do today. It's the challenge. I treat every day in my Uber vehicle as a challenge. What can I do today? I kind of feed off of that, Where can I... I start off the first of the day with that typical $5 run, $4 run. But my little games that I've played on here and I've talked about many times, I'm trying to take that little $4 or $5 run and turn it into a $7 or $8 run. If it's a $10 run, I'm trying to turn it into a $15 run. That's my little games. That's my little challenges that I do every day with myself. All right. I would miss that. I would miss that every day of getting up and going, hey, what can I do today? Where can I take this to today? That I would miss. Now, you may have your own reasons. Like I said, comment. What is your reasons? If you're an Uber driver and you've been doing it for some years, what is your reason for staying on the platform this long? What is it that's kept you at it? Was it the daily grind, the daily challenge? Or is it paying your bills good enough that or giving you enough of that side money that you can get up every day and go, oh, let's go make some more side money? I mean, how do you treat your business? And I've talked about business before on here. I treat my Uber, my car, my vehicle, whatever it may be. This vehicle here is already getting up some mileage. I know at some point here, probably within the next 30,000 miles, I'm going to get that, well, it probably might be before that. I'm going to get that magic phone calls going, hey, you need to bring that back. We got to give you something else. That's the way it's happened. If you don't know, I've been renting a vehicle consistently for over 4 years now to do my Ubering in. All right. This is my easy way. This is the way I found for me in my location where I can make a good profit every day. I can go out and do my hustle. Because it's new and I've drove limos and I've done that kind of stuff before. I know that every day by keeping it in a state of being new, fresh, clean, smelling good, all the things I talk about on my videos, that's what gives me the challenge every day to go out and say, okay, my car is ready. I'm ready. Let's start off with this little $5 run. Let's turn that into 8. Let's go to that $9 run. Let's turn that into 12. You see what I mean? Now, okay, I continuously, it's a kind of a habit, the way I play with myself here. I actually keep track as I'm watching my phone every day when I'm sitting up here. I go, okay, I'm at $19 now. I need to get on an $11 run. I want to turn that into 30. You know, I try to go. I play the little numbers game. I'm trying to get that to 30 now. All right. Once I get it to 30, 32, whatever it is, now I'm trying to give it's 32. I'm trying to get it to 40. You know, I'm trying to give me an $8 run now. I'm looking for that $8 run to pop up. You know, that's just a little way I get myself started every day to make sure I'm in the game. I'm playing the game. My mindset. You know, because what am I trying to do every freaking day I'm out here? I'm trying to make as much money as I can. All right. I play those little games to get myself motivated to get through the day. You know, at the end of the day, I know at the end of the day, I want to have at least $200. You know, I play those little games. This is my little, on certain days, I know that I can exceed that. On certain days, I know that I might have a hard time getting to that, but I'm going to try. You know, my day's not done till I can get to that. You know, it's not time for me to go charge my vehicle up until I can get to that. You know, I'm in an electric vehicle. I have to go charge it up nightly. You know, that's what I do. It's cheap. It's much cheaper than gas. If you ain't figured that out yet, I don't know where you've been. But right now, the electric vehicle is so much cheaper than gas. The most I've ever spent was $28, I think it was, when I had it down, really down, to top my vehicle back up again. I would be spending $60+ a day if I had a gas vehicle, to put gas in my vehicle right now. So this is how it works for me, okay? And I've tried to explain this before in videos, and sometimes you have a hard time getting the people to understand that, you know, it's not, I'll say it again, Uber's not hard. You just got to be able to do certain things and get yourself to that point of knowing this is how much I need to make today. Let's go make it. You know, get a number in your head. Start your day off on the right foot. You know, challenge yourself on a daily basis. You know, it's the way I play it. You have to figure out how you want to play Uber and how you want to do it. But just make it as easy as you can on yourself. You know, step up to the plate every day and go, okay, this is what I need to do. Now, I do the rental, like I say, and I get comments from people that say they can't get the rental. There's none available in their area. That happens. All right. It's just the way they are. In my area right now, I know I could go over to my peeps. I was by there a few weeks ago, and they had 8 of them at least out there, and maybe 9 on the lot that were available. You could have taken any one of them right now. All right. I'm in a big market though. So if you can get electric, get electric. If you get an electric though, clean that son of a gun up. All right. I don't know what kind of state you'll get it in at different dealerships, at different Avis dealers. Stay away from Hertz. I'll say that real quick. I don't know what state you're going to get your vehicle into when they present it to you. It might still have some dust on it. It's been sitting in a lot for a while. Take that sucker before you ever pick anyone up. Go clean it. Go vacuum it. Get it right. Wipe it down on the inside. Get it ready to go. And then go out and make some freaking money. All right? I'm going to let you go with that. That's all. I don't know what else to say. But don't make it so difficult that you can't get up and, you know, be motivated to go out and make $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. I've had those kind of days. You know, you don't plan them sometimes. They just happen. But when things lay out, they lay out, believe me. All right. Anyway, I'm going to let you go with that. Daddy-o out for the day. You guys have a good afternoon, good evening. Bye.